go, champ. We back with it. Let's get it. Hope y'all having a blessed day and y'all conquering y'all goals. Today is gonna be a back day. So we gonna kind of switch it up a little bit because it's a few exercises that I had to switch up a little bit because I, got some new information on like lat pull downs. Apparently I've been doing them wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all what I changed or what I seen that needed to be changed with those lat pull downs. But we gonna go ahead and do it a little different too by starting with a bicep workout first. So we're gonna do a bicep workout, then we gonna hop into back. And then we gonna come back to the biceps. And I think I might just surf the rack at the end, nothing too crazy. So I might do some spider curls. And then at the end of the workout, after the back, all these back exercises, we'll go ahead and probably surf the rack. I don't know yet. We'll go ahead and see. But let's go ahead and get started. The first exercise we're gonna go ahead and do is spider curls. So with the spider curls, I seen on some social media, I don't know which one it was. I don't know if it's Instagram or TikTok. But I seen somebody do the spider curls a little different. Cause I like to change stuff up, especially like the rhythm of doing your reps and everything. So what Buddy was doing was that he'd do 10 spider curls and then he'd hold the contraction. When I say contraction, so I'm gonna do 10 of these, and then once I get to 10, I hold right here for 10 seconds, and then I hop right back into it. Then I do 8, and then I hold. So you do that all the way until you do 2 reps. So we'll go ahead and see what this feel like. This is the first exercise of the day. Today finna be a successful back day. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get to it, champ. Hey champ, the thing is with this weight, you don't gotta go too crazy on it too. I'm only doing 40 pounds. Don't be coming over with no hundreds. Hey, if you do, you different. Champ, I'm not gonna lie. So this way of doing the spider curls, it puts such a crazy pump in your arms. Like, I not only felt it in my biceps, I felt it in my rear delt, I felt it in my traps, I felt it in like a whole bunch of different areas of my, upper body. The workout goes crazy. Make sure that y'all try it. Let's get to it. All right, champ, so we over here at the lat pull down. So like I told y'all, when we was over at the spider curls, is that I learned a different way of doing these lat pull downs. So I'm gonna start off with the straight bar just to show y'all what I changed, you know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna end up using, low key, I'm gonna use this natural grip bar instead. But I'm gonna show y'all with this straight bar real quick. So I normally do the lat pull down like this. My hands is shoulder length apart. It's not actually wide, because some of y'all go so wide to where y'all pinkies is at the end of the bar. But y'all back not that wide to be doing a wide grip like that. Make your grip as natural as possible. So what I was doing was, I was pulling down to my chest, but you see how far I'm leaning back? And then I come up. This is what I was doing at first, just because I felt like I was getting a better contraction when I was doing it. But what I had learned is that when you come down, keep your back straight, but keep your chest up. and bring it down to your chest versus all of that extra leaning that I was doing at first. So I'm leaning slightly, but I'm not leaning like how I was going like this. I was doing this at first. But now I do this. You take so much momentum out, you know what I'm saying? And you feel it a lot more in your lats. This is my second week of doing this way. And not saying that I'm getting results like hella fast, but I've noticed the difference on how solid the lat part of my back is. You know what I'm saying? How much more solid it is than what I was doing at first. As far as sets and reps with this, we're gonna do 3 sets and we're gonna do 12 to 15 reps of this lat pull down. With those biceps, because I didn't tell y'all the sets and the reps as far as that. I did 2 sets and y'all know how the rep ranges went with that. But make sure that y'all do that bicep workout because that motherfucker was crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. But let's go ahead and switch these 2 grips out and let's get to it. So we about to hit some high rows. And y'all just seen me do the biceps. Y'all seen me do the lat pull down. And y'all see what I changed up on the lat pull down. Instead of leaning all the way back, I keep my back straight, keep my chest up, my shoulders roll back, and then I just pull down to my chest. Like the grip or the bar, whatever you want to call it, damn near hit me in my face type shit. That's how close it is to my body when I'm pulling. Keeping my elbows forward. But we over here, we at the high row now. So the high row, I do this so many different type of ways. Today, I'm gonna go ahead and make sure I take my forearm out of the whole exercise and so it's only hitting my lat. Cause this like, the high row, that's my favorite back workout. I love the high row cause it gives you that V taper, you know what I'm saying? It make your back look crazy every time. Every time after I get off of this, y'all go see it in the video, but back gonna be looking stupid crazy. That's why this is my favorite, the high row is my favorite exercise to do. It's a few ways that I do it. Sometimes I always do a single arm. I never do 2 hands at the same time. Never do it at the same time. I always do isolation. So sometimes I might put one leg as far as back as possible, and then I grab it, and then I pull down. This is one way I want to do it when I kind of want to engage my core some and not really be playing it down. You know what I'm saying? The other way that I do it is the way that I'm gonna do it today. I'm gonna be seated, but I'm still doing that single arm motion. Instead of me grabbing the handle, I'm gonna grab the handle like this, and then I'm gonna grab this part of it. Now when I pull, it's harder for me to grip with my forearm. So it's all lat. I'm pulling with my lat first, not leaning back that far. So for me not to lean back that far, I always grab the bench like this. So now I stretch as far as I possibly can. So I feel a pull in my lat, and then I pull down, and I squeeze. I come up, I come back, I squeeze. And I'm not gonna hold you. That's extremely light. So we finna go ahead and go up in weight. Let's get to it. But before we get to it, I'm gonna do, since this is my favorite workout, I'm gonna do 4 sets and I'm gonna do probably 12 reps of each one. Our goal is gonna be 12 reps. But you know, we gonna go ahead and see how it goes. Let's get it. All right, champ, so this is another pressure meets exercise. Because this exercise applies pressure. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna go ahead and hit this last set of this. So my last set, I'm gonna go ahead and hit them 3 plates for you. Because we gotta put in that work, you know what I'm saying? Lift that heavy weight, don't be scared of it. So I'm finna go ahead and hit these 3 plates on this high row. And I keep my belt on because when you're doing all these exercises, if you want that V-taper look, you want like your love handle area, whatever you want to call it, obliques, you want them to be tapered down. You don't want all these little stabilizers in the oblique area to get wider, because then you're going to have a thicker waist. So that's why you see a lot of people wearing the belts, you know what I'm saying, because they want to show their abs off in the summertime. So since we're finna go ahead and hit the wintertime, we're going to have the belt on a lot more often now. Just to make sure once the summertime get here again, when we do take the shirt off, you know what I'm saying, at the pool parties and shit like that, we gonna go ahead and look right, you feel what I'm saying? So, enough with that being said, let's go ahead and get to these 3 plates. Knock this out real quick. And this shit heavy. I ain't gonna hold you, that last one was crazy. Let's do this other side though. Alright, champ, I ain't gonna lie. On rep 10 of this, we had to fight for our life. You know what I'm saying? But that fight at the end of them reps is what's gonna make you different from the next motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? So, we chased the goal of getting the 10 reps with the 3 plates, and we hit the goal. You know what I'm saying? So if we consistently do that, we will consistently grow. You know what I'm saying? You paying a price every day you come in here. You paying the price of hitting your goal. You know what I'm saying? You getting to your goal. You gonna pay the ultimate price by staying consistent. That's the cost. That's your monetary. That's your money. Let's pay up. We finna go ahead and hit these low rows. Since we hit the high rows, so we did the biceps, we did the lat pull down, we did the high row. Now we doing the low row, and then fuck it, we gonna go ahead and surf the rack at the end of this workout just to throw another bicep. So I went bicep, few back movements, and then I'm going back to the biceps. This is my first time really doing it this way because I normally just save my biceps to the end. But like I said, you gotta change it up. Make the gym more interesting. Because sometimes it's kind of hard to just, you know, come back in here. Like I talked to my mama the other day and she was like, how do you do it every day? And I told her, I was like, I just switch up my workouts and then I know that it's a benefit to my life. You know what I'm saying? I know I'm gonna be healthy the older I get. That's what motivates me. But everybody got a different type of motivation. Like with her, she got to get to the gym and then she's fine when she get there. Like, you know what I'm saying? When she get there, that's when she realizes that this is what she's supposed to be doing. So sometimes you just got to throw yourself into it, or sometimes you just automatically discipline and automatically do it. You know, everybody got a different way of motivating themselves to get to the gym. So let's go ahead and hit these low rows. And then we're gonna hit these biceps, then we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. All right, champ, so when I'm doing these low rows, instead of me having my grip like this, I turn my hand and then I pull up. And when I pull, I kind of turn my body and I make sure I squeeze that lat. And I try my hardest not to make, you see I'm curling back. You can tell my bicep activated because it's flexed. So when I pull back, I try not to use my bicep, try not to have that peak in my bicep when I do it. So I'm gonna grab it, my hand is like this, I'm gonna go ahead and turn to where my palms is facing the ceiling. And I'm gonna go ahead and hug the pad again. Because remember, everything that I've been doing is isolation. So pull back, that's one. Come down, stretch, I feel a pull of my lat. Now I wanna think about my lat, pulling with my lat. Since I feel it, pull. Everything is based off of feel. If you feel it anywhere else, if you feel it in your arm, you're doing it wrong. You know what I'm saying? You should only be feeling this exercise either in your back, your rear delt, or your traps. That's the only spot you should be feeling it. And then if you are feeling it in your arm, remember, do the hook grip. You could do it as a hook. So instead of gripping the bar, by not gripping it with your thumb. You feel what I'm saying? But let's go ahead and get to this other side. All right, champ, so we finna go ahead and test my real strength on these low rows. I ain't never done 3 plates before, so finna go ahead and see what we can do. We finna push ourselves to the limit. And remember, when you're doing these low rows, make sure that you're stretching and you trying not your hardest. Remember, it's not about gripping it. You can grip just to build your grip up, but use the hook method because you're gonna be able to target the muscles a lot better than as if you was gripping, you know, all of these handles and shit. You feel what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and try to hit these 3 plates on this low row, and then we'll go ahead and surf the rack. Yeah, we gonna surf the rack today. And when I say surf the rack, bicep curls. Let's go ahead and finish this off. All right, champ, so we made it to our final destination of today's back day. You feel what I'm saying? So now we over here at this beautiful rack of weights. You know what I'm saying? So we finna do some bicep curls. We finna surf the rack. This is a workout that I used to do like when I first started lifting. My partner Terry, my brother Terry, he the one who actually showed me how to do this. So what we always used to do, we'll grab, I'm probably gonna grab the 45s to start out with. I'm gonna grab the 45s. I'm gonna go ahead and hit 10 reps. And then I'm gonna just drop the weight. Then I'm probably gonna either go to 35. No, I'm gonna go to 35. Then I'm gonna go to 35, do 10 reps, drop the weight. Then I'm gonna go to 25. 10 reps. I don't think I'm gonna go to 15 because that's stupid light. We ain't rocking with that. So then once I get to that 25, I'm gonna try to work my way back up. So I'm gonna go to failure on each one of these all the way back up. So that's what you call surf the rack. You go down and then you come back up. Down, come back up. Let's get to it. All right, that was the 45. Now we down to 35. Why I do this? All right, so this is what we gonna do. I'm switching that up because I went a little too crazy with the 45. I'm finna go to 25, right? But instead of me doing 10 reps on each arm, because that felt crazy, I'm doing 5 on each arm. Because my arm's already pumped up and I'm tired. So ain't no way in hell I'm finna do all of them reps. Down and back. Sometimes you gotta adapt. Live to fight another day. See, look, my counts are fucked up. I just did what I said I wasn't gonna do. So we gonna keep saying and doing what I said I wasn't gonna do. Cause that's how you get past and grow and become who you wanna be, by doing the shit you don't wanna do. And I ain't gonna fake it. These 35s heavy as hell. Do it to the beat. 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, y'all can tell I'm starting to get fatigued now because my body's starting to swing. My posture acting a little different. All right, let's hit these 45s. I don't know what I'm gonna get, but we surfing the rack. Let's get it. One, 2, 3. Oh yeah, it's over with, champ. My traps burn, my rear delts burn, my lats burn, my biceps burn. Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and make sure y'all share the video, you know what I'm saying? Let's go ahead and get these views and let's get these likes and let's get these subscribers up, you know what I'm saying? Because we're going up each and every day, you know what I'm saying? We hustling each and every day. So, B101, see you on the next video. Let's get it.